a couple tiling tips on big floor tile. These are 24 by 24s. So there are a couple of things that are going to make it a little bit more challenging to install than a typical 12 by 12 or even 12 by 24. I would recommend that if you leave for the day, make sure that you put some temporary pieces in to make sure that your leveling clips are in the right position. If you don't do this, then you're going to have a hard time lining up the existing tile that you laid and then the new tile that you put down. So if you set this up correctly, it shouldn't be a problem to be able to start the next day and get everything even with one another. So number two, bigger tile require bigger trowels. So at least use a 1/2 inch by 3/8 inch notch trowel. That's what this is. But 1/2 by inch, 1/2 by 1/2 works really great as well. Number three, make sure your mixture is fairly loose because you want this to really well bond to the bottom of the tile. And so if it's too thick, you might not get a good bond. Next, do directional troweling and make sure your trowel lines are even. If you have a flat floor, this will come out well. Next, take the back side of your trowel and back butter these tiles. And then a leveling system is imperative. This allows you to get everything nice and even with each tile. Remove a little bit of thinset from the edge of your tile. This will keep the thinset from oozing up between the joints. Just pay attention to all the subtleties. Make sure that all your tile is even with one another because that tends to exaggerate if you become off. If your T's don't look good, then by the time you get to your third row of tile, it looks pretty awful.